What's up? This is Ryan here, and I basically already recorded this, but unfortunately, streaming was very fun this morning and it crashed multiple times. So at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned that I have created a Slack group for the wiseAss channel, and I talked about all the things that I'm gonna talk about now because the footage is gone. So, anyways, basically the gist of it is this. I believe it was in the previous episode, and I think it was Chitan who originally suggested it, who's one of my viewers who's been with me for a while. And he suggested creating a Slack group. So if you're not familiar with Slack, it doesn't take rocket appliances to understand. It's basically a kind of a team workflow chat kind of application that's very, very popular in the developer community. So I thought, well, you know what? It's kind of unfortunate that I only get um, an hour really to even just chat sort of, quickly with all of my viewers and all the people who give me lots of great input and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, well, when I heard of the idea of creating a Slack group, I thought, hey, it's at the very least worth a try. So I've created the group, and there's a couple just important things about it. So don't ask to join it. That won't help. If you are, here are the criteria where I might invite you to join the channel. If you ask good questions on the stream, if you help me out on the stream, give me input, chat with me, if you have supported my channel for a while, or if you are just a good person that is interested in writing better code and interested in software architecture of any level, you can be a beginner. If you match those criteria at least some degree, chances are I will, after a little while, invite you to the group. It's free. It's not going to be a group where people sell shit to each other. It's not going to be a group where if you have homework or you've got some work assignment and you want someone to do your work for you, it's not going to be anything like that. What I would like for it to be is a place where developers of all levels, you can be a beginner. I'm happy if you come and hang out and chat with me on the channel if you're a beginner. You can be an expert. I'm going to be posting stuff about my projects and really deep software architecture stuff and all kinds of fun things. And it's just a place where developers or would-be developers can hang out, talk about code, and have a good time. So that's the main thing. Here's just some important things which will make you far less likely or unlikely at all to get an invitation. If you're ever rude, particularly to someone else, I've worked in a lot of kitchens and a lot of construction crews, and I can handle people being rude to me very easily. But if you're rude to other people, I don't tolerate that shit at all, pardon my language. If you ask me 50 times, that's going to make it less likely. And if you are rude, yeah, just disrespectful in any way, I don't really want any of that in my life, so to speak. So don't do those things. That will make you less likely to get an invitation. And that's basically the gist of it. So I've already sent out a couple rounds of invitations. I'm not going to be sending out a huge number of invitations. I don't want the group full of 100 different people who don't really connect with each other. But at the same time, if you've, followed my channel and you've been with me for a while in whatever capacity, then I'm happy if you want to come hang out. And yeah, so that's basically it. I've been sending out invites. When I have time, I send them out. The main thing is that if I contact you, what I do is I say, hey, can you please send me message me on some medium, either YouTube or social media. I've got Facebook, whatever. Message me with an email you would like me to use to add you to Slack, the Slack team, the channel, and I can do that. But just to reiterate, I will invite you, and it will be very obvious when that happens. And it's it's not that I'm trying to be disrespectful to anyone. It's just I really don't have a lot of time. And this is another thing that I don't expect to be paid for that will take a certain amount of my time. So I'm not really going to. Uh, it is what it is. That's all. Thanks for watching. And look out for more details on social media and all that fun stuff. And peace out.